Hi, this is Wen, and I'm here to show you how to make a table, in this case for Meet the Scholars page. As you can see here, it is 3 by the height, and let's take a look at what it looks like in Edit. So right up here is your admin bar. You have to be signed in as an admin to see this. So let's do Edit Page. Okay, so right now what you see is the table. Right here is a short link. You don't have to worry about that. Just leave it alone because it formats it to give that glossy look to it. And as you can see, like everything here you can format in terms of italicized, bold. What it won't do is all of it will be centered no matter what. That's just the default of how this table works. So if you click on one of these, the images, let's do this one, images, you can see that you have an edit image button. So click on that. The reason why I'm showing you this is to show you the width and height of the photos. They're 100 by 100. That way everything is uniformed in terms of the table. Okay, so let's do a new page. I'll show you how to make it from scratch. So you do the easiest thing to do, there's multiple ways to add posts or pages, but I find if you're unsure, just look at this top bar here and it'll generally give you everything you need. So do the plus and then do page. And then open it up in a new tab. So, oops. Sorry, that's okay. So page, you do, let's do a test Mills teacher scholars page. So assuming we have, let's say, 12 teachers, what we do is we need, let's say, a 3 by 4. The reason why I say 3 is because this right here, as this is the old one, the current one actually, is that 3 is the best size for the page. Otherwise it looks a little too squeezed. So what you do is you figure out how many you want. In this hypothetical scenario we have 12 teachers. So right up here in the toolbar you see there is a wand. You click on that. This is where all the short codes are. So to insert a table, you do table. And you do 3 columns and then 4 rows. So the good thing about this is you can see what the table actually looks like. So you know, if you want to do 8, 3, and you don't have to worry about this stuff for now because that's different if you want to do something else later. You can edit things in here, but I suggest you don't do that because we're going to have to put pictures in these. So we can do an insert. Alright. So as you can see here, this is what it looks like right now. If we preview it real quick, that's what it, I mean, edit is in there, but you see the table looks like as such. So first thing you do is, I'll have templates set up for you, so you really don't have to worry about this part. What you do is, the formatting on this, the old one, is pretty much the best template to use, because otherwise you'll get this. I'll show you. Enter name, or actually name, school, etc. Okay, so you see you get that gap there, which is kind of annoying and doesn't, in between the name and school, that gap. So what I suggest is just copy and paste one of these old ones from this page, the original 2011 to 2012 page. That way you don't have to worry about the formatting, and then just rewrite it accordingly to the new information. Name, description, description and school. Okay, so in order, all of these will look like, so if you want to double check what this will look like, press the preview, and that's what it will what you'll see. So in order to add a picture, what you need to do is do it above the name. So you press enter and then point to there. How to add pictures, there's multiple ways of doing it. One of the ways you could do is actually straight copy and paste, but generally you upload the media ahead of time. So up here it says upload insert media. Media library, and media library is the library in which all the uploaded photos live, like no matter where you uploaded them from. These actually don't account for things you copy and paste in there, so I suggest you upload so you have a good archive of what you want. I'm just going to find a random photo in here of a teacher that is 100 by 100. So for this one, you can show, and then it says dimensions here. Make sure that stays the same. If not, you can edit image, but generally I think all of them are the same size, so you don't have to worry about that. Then what you do is you do an insert post. Okay, and let's take a look at what that looks like. Okay, cool. So you keep doing this. A lot of this will be copy and pasting once you get a hold of it, hold of what to do. And so other than that, you actually don't have to format anything else. Once you're finished, make sure you save and then publish. So let's publish this right now. Okay. So the other thing about this page is right now, if you look at the home page, you won't actually see it anywhere up here because there's one more step in order for that organization to work, and that would be to go into Appearances, Menu, and what's the footer menu? So we want the home menu, I believe. Home menu. So home menu here corresponds with this up here. So this is how you organize things. I'll do a more in-depth thing about this later, but for a quick thing, let's find our test teacher middle scholars right here, that page we just created. You won't see this unless the page is published. So we do that add menu. And you see it at the bottom. What you want to do is drag it and make sure it's beneath this where it lines up. Think of this as a kind of outline format, so beneath this. Okay, so you press save menu. And then actually you have to refresh in order to see that. So refresh. Let's go to the first page, Meet the Scholars. Oh, okay, that's the current one that already exists. Let's go Meet the Scholars test. Okay, so that takes us here, which obviously is incomplete. So the first thing just to remember that, oh, we want to edit this page, sorry. Edit this page. What you want to remember is obviously find the total amount of teachers you have and then edit accordingly. Divide by 3 and then find the height. One last thing is where are you going to get this information? So when I moved the site from the old to the new, I did keep the pages, but the formatting is very, very different. So in order to find the information you actually need, the good thing is majority of the pictures are already uploaded into the media library. You just have to find them. If you can't, I would suggest, I believe Carrie should have them somewhere, or in Picasa, I believe. So what you need to do is, in order to find the old information, go to Pages, All Pages. We'll just leave this page. You don't have to worry about that because we didn't make any changes. So it should be in drafts because it's not published. Let's go look for Meet the Scholars. Search Pages. That's one that doesn't exist yet, so let's do a preview of that. I just opened it up in a new tab. So right here are the old tables that for the previous Meet the Scholar years. So if you need to look for the information on the name, and so forth, this is where you look. I believe the other ones are in here as well. So for if you go back to the old page, go to Meet the Scholars 2010 and 2011. Let's do a quick preview of that as well. I just opened that in a new tab. So right here. So you have all the information you actually need in here already. I believe there's only 3, but let's look. There's 4. Yes. So no, that's 3. 4 total, 3 to do. So look at those 3 for the information you need to make. Hold on. To make this page right here with different people. So that concludes how to make Meet the Scholars page from scratch. At this point, I'll most likely have the template of the pages set up for you already. However, if you can't find anything, you can make your own or restart, or email me and let me know. All right.